Alrighty. How y'all doing? Let's jump over to here. Hi. Hope we're all doing well. Hope we've had a good uh week weekend. That's a very intense music to jump into. This is also very intense, but I think this will work. Hope we're all doing alright. Oh, had a chill weekend. Was good. Went out. Did some voting. That was interesting. Interesting things are happening in South Australia. um, but I hope we all had a good, fun, chill weekend. I didn't really do that much, unfortunately. I wanted to do a bit more than just kicking back and that sort of thing. But I did. Just out of curiosity, I downloaded Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I love playing that game. It's a fun game. I played it a lot during high school. Um, and one thing I really wanted to do was I want to try and like get back into it because I heard about this thing, this sort of modding community of sorts, or like even like service that exists of like fans of like multiple games from the series, called Plutonium. And I downloaded it. I gave it a go. It's really fun. I liked it. I had fun playing deathmatch and all that. Brought me back. Even downloaded Black Ops 2 Zombies, which I hadn't played that much. Was more into like the base multiplayer, but yeah. I miss that kind of like team deathmatch sort of gameplay. So yeah, I played a bit of it last night. I played until like 2 in the morning. Whoops. um, Skelly did not get his sleep. But yeah, I think it was fun. I liked it. I had a good time. At some point, I might play it on stream. Maybe. We'll, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. But for now, let's jump into Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, I forgot to put my shirt on. How silly me. There we go. I might just move just me a little bit so then you guys can see that better. There we go. And then doggy. Mwah. Alrighty. Think that will do. And then we'll jump into game. Last time, I'm trying to remember last time where we left off. I know Leon, we helped Leon go through. We're in the lab section, I know that. But we helped Leon go through like the biomass trash. Um What else? I think I was looking through opening like the safes and that. Oh, that's right. I collected the orbs, and now we go to the what I assume to be the ending of the game. I don't know. Yeah. Righto. Actually, I'm kind of curious. What is online store? Connect to online store. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. Whoa. Bitrate. What the fuck's going on with you? Shot up to like 10,000. I don't understand why it does that. I have a cap on it. Why is it going over the cap? Why you do this? Alright. I do kind of want to do some crafting before we jump in. What stuff can we do? I think I was gonna get a med injector. Not a med injector, one of these two. How much was it to make ammunition? Because how much ammunition do I have? I do have a few. Don't need to worry about that too much then. 130 and 120. I think what I could do is, because I think this gives me a full heal when I use it. So what I could do is, if there's a boss fight or just an enemy, something like that in the way, I could just use this. Knock on wood. As a heal. Let's grab that one. And then we'll craft. There we go. We won't use it just yet. But what we will do is we will head to the room. Access granted. My access is granted. It's me! And a bunch of servers all out in the open. Wow. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have a look at this. Never mind. There's nothing on it. I'm gonna hack into the mainframe. Examine. Eggs are bacon. Sounds like using a computer. Oh no! What? Where? Hey, up there. FBI takes over investigation of Renwood Hotel corpse. Same location of the triple murder fire incident. Will this case turn cold as well? Hope you are the skeleton intros don't bother me. Nah, that's fine. I like them. Hate saying hey. That's all good. I'm not fussed. Examine. Cutscene. You fool! You turned everything off. Never mind. Is that an ammo disc?
Where have I seen this? Something important. I'll explain later.
It is an ammo disc. Let's put the other one in. the Creator. Play the Creator. Okay, suddenly turned into
away in a dark room
downhill.
like this is quite the change for you after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would
Lord.
you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
What?
Why would Mom hide this?
Grace! A few minutes earlier.
Okay. Back in biz.
You sure about that?
You all right, Leon?
I am now.
Michi.
Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Okie dokie. Back at Lowen. I was expecting something, like a little boss fight or something with Ashley, but I guess not. That's fine. That was the thing we did last stream as well. We versed someone, like, in a little boss fight that I think was Hunk.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
God damn it. Gun. Kick. Ammo. Punch. Ammo. Whiteboard. Is that a shredder? It is a shredder, okay. I was gonna say, is that one of those, like, $1,000, like, bins? What this?
Over there. Easy as pie.
As pie. Now I want pie. God damn it, Leon. Hello. Chunk. Grab that. Oh shit, what? Leon is reaching his limit. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. He can only wait for these effects to subside. Shit, that was lucky.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
You got to be kidding me. With this shit, Leon. Setting up CSP. It might be quiet. What's that? Clip Studio Paint. Oh, okay. Got some coinage. I swear this was cheaper. See what we can upgrade. You got funny AI story to tell me? Ooh, do tell. Give me the funny haha. Might just upgrade. I'll upgrade air. Makes the most sense. Can't really do anything else at the moment. Learn how to figure out how to make your Stream Dock software launch. So checking forums and stuff, no answer. So you asked ChatGPT to see if it helped. Gave you a lot of answers that didn't work. You want to know why? Because it scoured the same shit that you did. From my understanding, like the shit that it's training itself on is basically doing the same shit that you would do if you were to just Google it. So if you can't find any specific, asking ChatGPT is almost like just doing the same thing. Ask Gemini, start a file and update it, and I'll start up. It actually worked. Fucking hell. Ugh. What a mess. Fighting with this problem for weeks. God damn. Well, I'm happy you got it fixed. Or getting it sorted. Bro. Mm-hmm. Not suspicious at all. Gave you a two-sentence answer that worked. That's good. Damn, that's a lot of number. We have door here. And there's door that is closed here. Do I need a key for this one? Looks like it.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
Okay. What is up with this wall? Why it look weird? Why it look like that? No longer asking ChatGPT. Oh, this is the shit we went through as Grace, I think. No, that was in a different room, wasn't it? I think
This
so.
must be the room.
It must be. Cannot enter from here. I have to go around down into the depths of hell. Could I, perchance, offer you this lead in this trying time? Well, it didn't like that. I think I may be in trouble. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. This wasn't a good idea. Get fucked. I win. Fuck you. Fuck.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
This is going well. I don't have much SMG ammo, do I? No. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be able to crawl through the fucking vents. I don't like that noise. It's the same sort of area that Grace went through, but it's not the exact same. My guess is I can't stealth kill these bastards. Fucking hell. That was, at some point, a person. And so the skeleton started blasting. Oh, anyway, I started blasting. I think I heard that. So anyway, I started blasting.
You haven't changed much, have you?
Not sounding too good, Leon. Not sounding the best. Hello. Fox. Fine. Sounds fine. Exactly. Leon's fine. That's the name of the stream. So it must be true. Button. Okay. How do you get over there? He's in his 40s. I think he's pushing 50 in this. You come from? seen those plastic pallets. Oh, there's two. Oh. Hello, third. I didn't see you there. Oh, fuck, are you serious? Right as I start shooting. As soon as I start shooting, he coughs. Fuck's sake. Perfect fucking timing, Leon. Perfect fucking timing. There we go, that's it. And now that dude's gonna pop out of the thing. Any use drop anything else? Nope, okay. Oh, he moving. Oh, he moving. He doing something. I don't like it. No, no, no. I don't like that. Not one bit. No, no. No, no. Ah. Finally. My chambers are full. Picking that up, picking that up, picking this up. Oh. Gosh, blimey. Okay, so that's alright. That's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. But I'm still standing. Override key. Wow. This kind of looks like a car key, like it's got the fob built in. Hey fellas, don't mind me. That had to have been scripted. Honestly, there's no fucking way that me, as soon as I start shooting, he starts coughing. There is no fucking way. Oh my god. Can I throw it? No, I can't throw it. Can I throw it with one weapon in my hand? No. Why are they all gotta be in the ceiling? Are they scared of me? They should be. I swear, if I shoot again and then it starts coughing again, I'm gonna pee off. There's so many of them! It's an infestation! There's 6 of them! How the fuck do I get around this? It's just 4 of them just grouped up together like fucking flies. Bro, yes please. Oh, you know exactly where I am. Fuck you. Hello. Yeah. Fucking hell. How the fuck am I supposed to deal with that? Let's just try stealthing. Even though I think if you stealth under them, they will pop down. What if I do the double grenade? Move, Leon! Fucking Christ!
Warning. Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt.
Oh, the door
Self-repair
locked behind
functionality
me.
Offline. Aerosol monitor. Warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Ah, fucking great. This is perfect.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
There we go. Oh, come on! I need some space, please and thank you. There we go. Back.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
Good. It better not be fucking infested.
The elevator has arrived.
Thank you. Jesus Christ. Look like fried frog legs from
I
here.
can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
Fucking fine, Lowen. There's ammo over here. Where do you need to go? I kind of want to go back and buy things. We will do commerce first, and then we shall press on. Leon is fine. Nothing bad happened. Make no bad happen. Mm-hmm. Great. And then an upgrade from here. Requiem. There we go. Hatchets all upgraded. It's fine. Right. Yes, please. All right. Ascend.
Almost sure.
Fucking hell, man. Everything's gone blue. Adabadiabadai. Weird walls from before.
Not done yet.
I didn't hear no bell. Fucking A, man. Oh no, everything's piss. Is this where the piss room is? Do I go up here? Meanwhile,
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
look
Why
at me,
did you
Hector.
accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
What? Is that the thing?
Leon. Leon.
He's in the piss room. Quick, get him out. Oh, God.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Oh, shit, man. What? Huh? Excuse me? You can't just fucking throw me in here like that. Oh. Lighthouse. Why don't you like me, lobster? Oh dear. So, Grace is not biological daughter of Ashcroft. Okay. It's Spencer's chair. He shat himself in that chair. Can I go back and save? I'm gonna go back and save real quick. But you know what? There's probably gonna be an autosave depending on things. So yeah, I won't save. It's fine. I know at this point my ranking for this playthrough is gonna be abysmal. So.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Oh shit, this is where the piss room is. There he is. He pissed everything.
Oh, Leon!
Lowen.
Leon. Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You okay? Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay.
Is
Still
the
have some room
password
for us.
fucking Requiem?
Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
What does the create? Oh my god, no! I don't know. I don't know what to choose. Release Elpis or destroy Elpis. Ah! We're here to destroy it, like. But if we release it, do we destroy it again? Chaos, help! Damn, 10 stream streak. Goddamn. Oh. What do? I didn't expect this kind of massive fucking decision just to go, what? There it is. Deal with it. Destroy or release. Destroy or release. I want to destroy it, but I kind of want to see what happens when you know, we're doing multiple playthroughs anyway, so fucking destroy that shit.
Wrong, and I am plagued by guilt.
I'm gonna destroy Elvis. You promise you'll end this.
Destruction? Why don't you just fucking spam the keyboard and press enter? Okay, so if I cancel, what does she type in when she
Know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay.
hope? We're gonna destroy. We're gonna destroy. Destruction. And that's gonna end up going the opposite direction. I feel like that's gonna happen.
This is it.
Loading.
What did you do?
I typed in the password.
What I had to.
Grace, get out of here!
Try dodging that, motherfucker.
Right behind you!
Leon! What are you doing? Come on! Leon!
Oh fuck.
At least I could save you.
Fuck! Helicopter. Yay.
I wish I could have saved you, Leon.
Yep, I would have thought that. We're gonna skip that. We did it. We did it. Yay. Very cool. Insanity mode. Cool. Bonus stuff. Cool. Content. Reward completion. Yay. We did it, guys. You can now return to the point in the game just before Grace selects the password for Elpis. Would you like to alter the choice? No, you won't lose any content received from completing the game. Yes, I would like to go back. Thank you, Capcom. They knew. They knew.
Leon! Leon.
Let's skip this. Alright. Let's release it.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
Yeah. It's Victor? Gideon? Oh.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live. Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends. He...
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Oh. I didn't get that.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. the connections is done with you!
Whoa!
We can't let him have it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working.
Hey!
Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Uh-oh.
It's gonna go!
Down we go!
Grab something! Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Hey, I'm still here, buddy.
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
Wow, shit.
Sacrifices must be made! In the grand
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Okay, we've suddenly turned into Devil May Cry. Okay. I was kind of joking.
My master's future! Absolute!
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Ah, shit.
You don't have the power to save anyone. Humanity!
Hey, getting him in.
Is
I will not let those ideals win. Give it up!
Fuck, no. Ah, shit. Okay. Ow. Eat that, fucker.
Good riddance.
Huh. What? Oh! You know, I should have predicted a phase 2.
Nemesis. You're so damn relentless.
Ew. This'll get him. Ow! I fucking parried that? Okay. Alright, come on. Get fucked. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Uh-oh. That's not what I expected. Uh-oh. Yeah. Come on! Yeah! Fuck him up, Leon.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Hey!
Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit.
Oh, there she is.
Grace, hang on.
She's got the Family Guy death pose.
Grace. Grace.
Oh, come on. Ah, there we go.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you up.
Fucking hey. How the
There's
fuck do you
no
get
way
out of
this-
here?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
In the dark.
I guess this is it then.
Whoa! Big light. Oh shit.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Hey! Oh, don't leave me on that. Come on, give me a cutscene. It's loading up a cutscene. There we go. Renfield Police Department? Really? All the way out here?
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Hey.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point.
Is that a promise?
Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Hope this really was our last hope.
El Peace.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you
Don't
saying?
bullshit me.
Maybe we can save her.
Let me just throw away these cool, expensive gloves real quick.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Why would he? Why wouldn't he? Alright, Terra Front. Oh, he was serious about that. Okay. Requiem. Okay, so that was actually Resident Evil Requiem. Fucking A, man.
Old wounds I can't forget. Night steals away my sight. Screams I can't shut them out. What if I had reached out?
This was a fun game I really like.
Fighting the darkness, holding me.
I think I want to do more of a deep dive into like the ship, like the lore and that. Because I think during playthrough, I was kind of lost here and there. I think maybe because I was playing it with like breaks in between in terms of like days and that. Xeno. That's the first thing I'm gonna look up is fucking Xeno, because I think someone said that he was like he may have been like a clone of Wesker, which would make sense, I guess. Question mark?
Cold rain seeps to my soul. Old wounds I can't forget. Night steals away my sight. Screams I can't shut them out. What if
I need a minute to think about everything. Gameplay's really fun. It does feel like it's here and there in terms of like how it like goes from place to place and how the gameplay changes dramatically, especially depending on what settings you have for like first person or third person. I wouldn't mind trying to do like an inverse sort of playthrough. Like with Grace being in third person and Leon being in first. I'm curious to see how that would handle. It might be a fun little jaunt. We will see. I do kind of find it funny how Xeno gets tricked into giving himself a dose of it. Like he tricks himself into doing it thinking it's gonna help. Or like make him even more of a fucking monster. I'll say though, like technological wise, in terms of like in-game stuffs, I will say that they really hit the nail on the head in terms of like how the zombies differ from Grace and to Leon. Like playing Leon, it felt like RE4 sort of remake. Like it had the parry, it had like, I felt like an action hero in a horror setting, and then you had Grace, which felt more like playing Ethan Winters and that from like 7 and 8, where it was more focused on the like more modern horror takes and that. And then also like the fucking blood effects in this game, man, my god. Popping headshots and that, and then just the walls are just covered. Or if you're like using one of those things to take out an enemy, and it just explodes, and you just see like a patch of the hallway just completely red. Crazy, man. Shit's fucking crazy, man. Oh, here we go.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace.
Oh, it's the guy that threw us into the hell pit.
Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Aww. Wait, so the virus helped, like, healed her eyes? Is that what I'm getting at? Like the antiviral? Uh-oh. That's not BSAA.
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
What? The following content has been added to bonuses. Grace's report. That's hint to the DLC. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna guess we are gonna get Chris. Like the way he's hinting at shit and the way like BSAA and like Leon was talking about Chris, I'm assuming Chris is gonna come back and you're gonna have to go either. I'm gonna assume it's like gonna be set in the ruins of the facility, but there's also a part of me that's thinking maybe it's gonna be more in Raccoon City as well. Like maybe there's like a base camp with like Umbrella agents about, maybe? Behind the scenes video, we gotta have a look at that. Grace's reports. Grace's report. The truth behind Raccoon City. Introduction. It's a 60-page report. Holy shit. Alright, you guys ready? Let's read a short novel, shall we? In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. Thank you. The United States government responded by launching a missile to wipe out the infected and and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following the court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of all of the events was never released. However, in October 2026, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates am I saying that word right? I don't know. Newly discovered truths surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistake he felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. That's face. As stated in court records, following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued I can't read right now. Virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, this conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T-virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is a crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case, Spencer's influence and ARC's establishment. Spencer used internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing a T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Long-term strategic review 1980-0422 ARC centric integrated research roadmap. Step 1, concentrated investment into Wesker's plan and the T-virus. Step 2, establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3, development of ELPIS. Step 4, memory transfer and forced evolution. This is the first record instance of the significant keyword ELPIS. Connections involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus's involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from confiscated records. Receipt of donation 1986-01838. Recipient James Marcus, sender F Foundation, amount $30 million in late 80s money? God damn. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigations revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was just one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. The Connections is a criminal organization that various government agencies have been surrounding. The alarm against the years, this illicit group is at the heart of all of this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belonging to the protege Marcus. One sec. And we're back. Alright. Yeah, we read all of that. So this is the shit that Mia was up to? The face is warped funny. Excerpt from confiscated records, Telegraph, log 1988, 0996. Sender Brandon Bailey. Recipient F Foundation. Preparations are complete. I think it's time they made contact with me directly. Don't you? I await a response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe the Connections has had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connections remains unknown. Spencer's purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control over Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal opposition and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records. Re-evaluation list. Following the CEO's re-evaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals. Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, James Marcus, omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous accidents plagued Umbrella's facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connection due to moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet, despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect the complete his research at ARC, the research Elpis. While most records regarding Elpis were lost with the destruction of ARC, a previous few remain. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Spencer's message 199 missing data. Tricell HCF, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. Data corrupted. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password, known only to Spencer, was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. The confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapons development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Elpis. Based on data taken from the confiscated records and changes in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-1990s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for Umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under the research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T virus. 1998 Raccoon City incident. The T virus leaked from the Umbrella research facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the connections lobbied for the missile strike. Excerpts from confiscated records. Access log first assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile launch. The blame will fall solely on Spencer, with this Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella assets, particularly the thing they believed would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As well-known trials were held after the events of the Raccoon City incident, testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trial by his subordinate Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the Connection. Therefore, it is highly likely that there was pressure from the government and the Connections during the trial. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy, just as the Connections and the government intended. Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and he disappeared from the public eye. Acquisition of ARC. The Connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, ARC served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction list have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors along with organizations that were previously found guilty or illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. Proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorism attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the facts revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information has recently come to light. An interview conducted by Alyssa Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea? I don't know. To be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testimonies describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we can see the records, the Umbrella Corporation's liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the Connections and the US government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the Connections remained shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost as government officials. We have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. That was a lot of words. Fucking hell. Alright. Oh, we're almost 2 hours in. Behind the scenes video? I guess we can watch this. Oh shit.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating.
They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Uh-oh.
What the? They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
Someone clap?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
What do I do? Oh, shit. Hello?
I forget this is how we met Victor.
It
hasn't been easy.
But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Lady.
Help me!
Are you okay? What are you doing?
Alpha. Forgot about that. Oh, they didn't actually hang her upside down fully. Makes sense.
Hey! Help!
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, there are so many of them.
Strap in.
Emily, are you okay? Oh, Emily.
Emily's fine.
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
3, 2, 1, action!
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
It's interesting seeing the mocap and everything. It all calm down.
All of it. 3, 2, 1, bounce!
Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
That's interesting. That was cool. Bonus settings. Leon's alligator tactical light. Alligator snapper. What? Default? Jacket. Oh, okay. Alright. Models. FBI. Special content. Champion. Companion. Trusted companion charm. Leon. This item will be collected from the supply box. Freya's needle. What is that? It may look like a simple makeshift knife, but it is an incredibly well-made blade that will never break. This item can be collected from the item box. Okay. Ghost Judge. A large revolver with a demonic symbol engraved on the grip. Uses cartridges. Master Manual. Infinite ribbons for grace. Advanced tuning. Tactical tracker modded? A bootleg tactical tracker. The system has been modified to offer more credits per kill. Interesting. Infinite ammo guns. Oh. That 50k, goddamn. Hey. Raccoon Roundup map. I didn't find all of them, that's right. How much did I end up getting? Beyond challenges. Incomplete. Master Craftsman. Craft every possible item. Speed Demon, doing 4 hours. Credits, Bloodlust. Final puzzle. Let the sweet pair hear the voice? Minimalist. Never touch the stuff. Curator. There it is. I missed 3. Let the sweet pair hear the voice. There was that shit with the hand that I still didn't figure out at the end. What shit can I get with the stuff that I've got now? Items, infinite ribbons. Road Hill map. It's obtained in the main story. Okay, so I did pick that one up then. That doesn't cost anything. Condition: complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Okay, so that's okay, you have to get it that way. Oh shit, costumes. FBI attire. RPD uniform. Sick. Infinite ammo RPG 7. Infinite durability hatchets. Infinite ammo guns. Destroy every Mr. Raccoon memorial. Okay, that's how you get it. Redemption. This is the gun that Xeno had. Break action single shot pistol. This custom version of the mid 20th century model delivers immense firepower. Uses rifle ammo. Item can be collected from the supply box. The item box, the supply box. Matilda. Bonus settings, challenges, models, concept art. What other challenges did I do? Like how many? It's 15 that I didn't do out of 50. Fucking A. Alright, let's do... we did promises last time, so I think we'll do a little bit of a dive into the wiki. So we will head over to here. And we'll head out of the game. Yeah, we're missing 15 challenges. So hopefully we can figure that out. Alright. Open up a thing over here. Shabba-dabba-doo. Oh-da-da-doo. Shabba-dabba-doo. Shabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-doo. Alright. Resident Evil 9 Wiki. Alrighty. So I think the main thing I'm trying to figure out is Xeno. The main dude that I'm trying to figure out. Alright. I think We'll jump back into over here, and then we'll quickly go down here. Oh, I said still had that open. Okay, here we go. Right. That's better. Yeah. Zeno was a high-ranking member of an international criminal syndicate known as the Connections, that we can ascertain, which directly funded Victor Gideon's research on unlocking Elpis, a supposed virus created by Oswald E. Spencer. With the goal of controlling human consciousness, this obsession eventually led to his downfall by Gideon's hands, as he refused to accept Gideon's interpretation of Spencer's intentions with Elpis, and realization the organization's time and investment was for nothing. Here we go. Zeno possesses nearly the same physical abilities and alterations as Albert Wesker, which were obtained from a VACT triggered by the prototype virus during the Spencer Mansion incident, such as superhuman strength, high reflexes, speed, regeneration, as well as endurance. Albert Wesker, albeit weaker. Fucking dyslexia. Weaker than Wesker's, as Leon was able to sever his arm with his hatchet. No, he didn't. Additionally, Zeno also has alterations to his eye color. Yep. Demonstration by the black marks on his face. Zeno is infected with the Raccoon City syndrome, the infection that originates when a latent T virus adapts to the host's antibodies. However, he isn't physically weakened nor limited from its effects. Okay. Striking resemblance to the late bioterrorist and Project W, which is Albert Wesker. Subject Dr. Albert Wesker, although not directly stated in the game, he is sort of implied to be a clone of Wesker, and it's demonstrated by his power, and in Victor Gideon's words, "You're nothing but an imitation." Though further elaboration on Zeno's origins remain to be seen. Like his whole vibe in that, like, exudes like Wesker. So, like, for me to think, like, oh, that's Albert Wesker, like, at the beginning, when we first meet him, it's like, yeah. The Commander. Okay, so this isn't Hunk. His name is the Commander. Alright. Leon, we finally meet. Although, with the way it's set up, it okay, alright, we'll read it. In 2026, the Commander was present at the ARC laboratory when Kennedy infiltrated the facility to locate and rescue Grace Ashcroft. The Commander was presumably responsible for ordering his elite special forces to hunt Kennedy throughout the ARC, and once his units was dispatched, personally intercepted him before he could reach the central refining system. Although the commander initially, I should put music. Hang on. Yeah. There we go. All right. Although the commander initially had the upper hand against Kennedy, he chose not to finish him off during a Raccoon City syndrome induced coughing fit, chuckling to himself and giving Kennedy time to recover, allowing the two to fight evenly in one-on-one combat. Is that what happened? Despite putting up a furious fight, the commander was eventually defeated by Kennedy. Although he was presumably killed, his body vanished shortly afterward, leaving his ultimate fate unknown. Didn't Leon, like, cut his throat open? Several key pieces of evidence point to the commander being the former USS Alpha Team leader Hunk. The strongest piece of evidence are his symptoms of Raccoon City Syndrome, which are visible on his hand after the fight, as well as the fact that he shares the same voice actor as Hunk in most dubs. Right, okay. So it is likely Hunk. Much of the Ark facility's concept art prominently features a character bearing the commander's likeness, most notably including the PASGT style helmet worn by Hunk. This indicates that at some point in development, the commander was intended to wear that helmet, further cementing the resemblance between the two characters. The hatchet he possesses, the Mortal Edge, is stated to have a long bloody history and is referred to as a formidable instrument of death. In its description, a common theme centering Hunk's many names during the fight. During the fight, he may attempt to use Hunk's neckbreaker move to kill Kennedy, followed by a hand wave very similar to the animation he makes after performing the neckbreaker in RE4's Mercenaries mode. He's Silverstone. Yeah. So without a doubt, this is supposed to be Hunk. Without a fucking doubt. The hooded man. The girl. Mary. Yeah, so I assume that the girls were clones of Grace. Quarters, Fleet Guard, civilians, zombies. Norman Cole, Nathan Dempsey. Was Dempsey the one? Yeah, he's the FBI agent that puts Grace into the fucking wolf's den. Oh shit, okay. This is the thing that was on the computer screen. Find person infected with Umbrella's curse. Plant corpse with symptoms of Umbrella's curse in Renwood Hospital. Put pressure on relevant parties to hand investigation to FBI. Ensure Grace Ashcroft is put on the case. Check Grace Ashcroft is the same person from 8 years ago. How does she react to photos of Alyssa? How does she react to being in the hotel? Liberate Grace Ashcroft. Conduct relevant tests for a match to a key. Bring her key to RPD. Get her to cooperate. Bring her to ARC. Release Elpis. Okay. So I'm wondering, because he was there at the end of the game. So like, part of me is wondering is like, is he the one that did it? Like, was he coerced by Victor in some way? By Victor or Zeno? Nathan Dempsey is the FBI special agent in charge who leads federal investigations within the Midwest Field Office jurisdiction. This included a string of murders that were related to the Renwood Hotel case. Case American journalist Alyssa Ashcroft was investigating before she was murdered 8 years later. Dempsey tasked FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft into investigating the cause linking the case to Raccoon City. Which makes, again, like at the beginning of the game, I was immediately suspicious of this individual purely because he put a desk jockey, an analyst, not an agent, an analyst, into investigating a murder or like investigating a body at the place of her mother's death. Like, so I'm wondering if that is the case, that he was motivated in some way to do so. Sometime in 2026, Dempsey was placed at a special agent in charge and served as senior manager in the Bureau's Midwestern branch, leading federal investigations within Midwest Field Office's jurisdiction. In September 2026, Dempsey and his agents were investigating a string of mysterious biological deaths across the United States, with all 4 victims having been former survivors of the 1998 Raccoon City destruction incident. And the 5th victim, found by Agent Kyle Ames in the abandoned and partially burnt Renwood Hotel, where a 2018 homicidal and arson had taken place, involving the death of investigative journalist Alyssa Ashcroft. In October 2026, Dempsey was ordered by the FBI director, Robert Lawrence II, to have the case investigated by intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. So it wasn't Dempsey himself doing it, it was the director of the FBI, Robert Lawrence II. Unknowingly manipulated by Zeno, a higher-ranking member of the Connections, which had ties to the US government. Okay, there we go. Which, that's linked to this. I'm guessing this is on the desk? This looks like it was ripped into Blender. Though Dempsey was uncomfortable in having to send Ashcroft to the place of her mother's murder, he saw the act as helpful for Ashcroft to face her traumatic past. What? While Ashcroft was writing a report detailing the recent deaths, Dempsey summoned her to his office. Though she was eager to hand in the report, Dempsey told her to temporarily put the work aside and asked her to come to Renwood Hotel to investigate the 5th body and provided a technical analyst report. Seeing her scared behavior, Dempsey sympathized with Ashcroft's traumatic background and gave her a choice whether she wanted to accept the assignment and would not force her to go. Before leaving, Dempsey told Ashcroft to see the assignment as confronting her traumatic past 8 years ago. Eventually, Ashcroft relented and accepted the assignment, going to the city of Renwood, a neighboring city of Raccoon City. Days after Ashcroft's capture, her involvement with ARC and the connections, Dempsey asked her for the report, which detailed her experience while Ashcroft was busy on the phone, updating her current life to Division Security Operations Agent Leon Kennedy. Right, so it wasn't his fault per se, because this was a choice given to Grace. It was the director of the FBI, Robert Lawrence, that was manipulated somehow by Zeno. This fucker. Craig Bertowski. Oh, it's a musician, of course. 20 years later, would return to franchise to voice Albert Wesker in Resident Evil 4, and later Zeno in RE9 This explains things. Okay, so he wasn't the original voice actor. He wasn't in. I'm guessing he wasn't in 5. Doesn't say. Hired by voice talent and motion capture performance for the 2003 game Resident Evil Outbreak. 20 years later, returned Albert Wesker in Remake and Zeno in Requiem. So who also did Albert Wesker? Jordan Roberts. Like, who was the one that did Wesker in 5? No? PC Douglas? Umbrella? Okay, it was this dude. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can spare. Interesting. Hooded man! Affiliation, Victor Gideon. I'm assuming it's just Victor Gideon, one of Victor Gideon's, like, infected that he controlled. 2018, personal manager. Yeah, that scene was fucked up. Especially when, fucking Alyssa died. Fucking A. Crazy. Alright, what time is it? That was only like 20 minutes we did that? What? About longer. Alright, what to do? I could call it early, honestly, but I kind of don't want to. I at least want to do like a 3-hour stream. I wasn't sure if this was going to take as long as it did. I might actually boot up the game again. Hang on. Kind of want to see checking add-ons, DLC. What DLC is there? Requiem Deluxe Kit, which has outfits, guns, music, other things. Letters from 1998. Screen filter Apocalypse. Screen filter Film Noir. Okay. Interesting. interesting bit of DLC. That was a thing. You know, that's a thing I've got to look up. Hang on. That I completely forgot. Hang on. What was the thing? What was it called? It was freaking RE9. Mary's hand. Final puzzle. That's what it, okay. Final puzzle. I do have that saved, so I kind of want to see if I can do that.
Hey guys, it's Zach here.
Because we got severed hand. Here we go. IGN, how to use the severed hand. Yep. Had that. Then I had a bunch of numbers on that. The sequence shown appears to mimic an RNA sequence, but within lies a code to be solved. We know this because of one of the major changes that happened only after the scan of the hand. Then there was one how to use the hourglass. What? More puzzles. What? In lead researcher's office on the second floor of the east wing, you can approach a safe that held the sun quartz and find you can still input by tapping sun, moon, and star symbols. Stands for a reason that each of the symbols may refer to one of the letters in the RNA sequence, but finding out what each one represents is another puzzle. What? Oh, I had the music still on. Okay. Hmm. Gonna load. There we go. Okay. Main story, load. This was after I found the hand. Yep. Alright. So I did take a screenshot. These guys aren't able to see it. GGC, AAG, AUA, ACG, UGU, CAU. I might actually see if I can't copy it. Tired of these jokes about my giant hand. First such incident occurred in. Hey Joko. On disk. Where is the disk? There it is. I meant to put it onto here. Hello. I guess, you know, I'll crop it. Was it alt? Yeah. There we go. So we need to figure out what the fuck these letters mean. Alright. Still have the severed hand. Place it in here for now. And these. Free up some space. These ways, okay. So there was something apparently in the upstairs, not attic, was it chairman's office? Apparently you can still input a bunch of shit. So G, A, and U. I did read that one of the hints had to do something with the hourglass that we found. That's, I think, the next area after this. Is that supposed to be like an RNA snippet? Yes. Wasn't here. Where was it? I'll have to bring up the thing again. Here it is. Where was the place? Oh no, it was the upstairs thing. Yeah, this sequence shown appears to mimic an RNA sequence. Yeah. VIP suite. Where's that other place? I think it was map. It was over here. Lead researcher's office. Okay. Can't go up that way, that's right. Now, I want to say I cleared out the monsters around here. Monsters. Oh, I remember this. Let me just... There we go. There. There's blood. That was in the locked area, that's right. Uh-huh. Oh, you've got something, don't you? A slurp. Perfect. So I think what it is, I think one of the hints that it gave, that I saw in the IGN article, was that it did give a hint for specifically It's from the hourglass that I completely missed. But apparently you can still input. The U apparently is supposed to be the moon from that snippet article from IGN. Okay. Okay. There's another photo around here, wasn't there? And that was the first one that was from the other room. Got a wide face, don't he? He's got a wide face, isn't he? Right, so what I might do is just... I'm gonna assume the article's right. I know, because GGC is GC, A, and U. So it's 4, but there's 3 inputs. Severed hand, final puzzle guide. Video. Okay. There's a ton of weird shit apparently that you had to do that is beyond my thought. Apparently there's a thing where you can flush the toilet 8 times and something happens. Okay, let's go to the toilets. Ma'am? I don't know. I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure this shit out on your own, but okay. Where was it again? I know it was on the left side. There it is. So, yeah. It's a fine. Oh, what's the matter, you? Hey. Hope everyone's having a good day. Okay. There's also, I did see there was something about bringing Emily to the upstairs room. What do you make me do? Why you look so sad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That did nothing. The other toilets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, the other toilet. Down the shitter this puzzle goes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is pointless. This has gone to nowhere. Okay. I know something else about a doll and bringing Emily to the upstairs room with the office. It's not so bad. It's a nice place. I shut up in your face. So we'll grab the dolly. So. We not grab the doll? Oh. I thought you could. I don't have a doll. Where the fuck are you supposed to get the doll from? Bring Emily to the rear and interact with the doll. What doll? If I just bring her up there, what's gonna happen? Switch flip. When you are back to this care center, go to the restroom and flush any of the toilets 8 times. Tape sequence after getting the helicopter key, you'll find the Mary doll. What? Finish the game and start a new game. The doll will continue over, proceed in a new game, and pick up a severed hand. So it's telling me to restart the game? There's a code that I have to input whilst carrying Emily. Emily. Blah. Which is the code that's up above me. But it's solved? Doesn't exactly explain what any of this shit's supposed to mean. I mean, I could just do the puzzle, I guess, and see what happens. I could just put in the code, but I feel like it's kind of cheating. Sun, sun, star, sun, moon, star. Sun, moon, suns, moon, star, sun. Moon, star, moon. Yes. I mean, I guess. We'll see where this goes. Let's grab the child, I guess. I said that wrong. For that, I apologize. Equip child, thank you. Sir? Ma'am? Alright. I'm just gonna move this over here so I can see it. Alright. So sun, star, sun, moon, star, sun, moon, sun, moon, star, moon. What? What happened? I'm not sure if anything happened. I'm just gonna have a look at the thing. Scared me a bit. Okay, so I don't think I got it because I didn't do certain things. Okay. So just putting in the code does nothing. You have to go through a bunch of hoops. So flushing the toilet 8 times. Flipping switch and collection. Collecting the doll from the chase. Getting the severed hand. Analyzing it. Deciphering the RNA sequence. In the sequence, ignore A. Okay. Right. And interact with the doll. Okay. So, I think what we might do is what we're gonna do, instead of just dropping the game and that, I'm gonna go to the outside. I'm gonna try and get the doll. Put it in the inventory. Do all that. Also find the hourglass as well. So we can try and deal with that stuff. Okay. We will minimize that. Alright. So I have a general idea of what to do now. So we'll leave. Head over to the thingamabob outside.
Finally. We made it. We did it. Emily? Are you alright? Emily?
I don't know.
What's around here?
Well, let's just... we need to keep moving, okay? Emily?
Okay.
Well, that's right. I remember there's a sequence where you gotta snipe up there as Leon. Helipad. Chronic Care Center. Chappelle. Hi. Alright. So we need to find the hourglass as well as
Please.
a
Just let it
doll.
be in here.
The hourglass is here. Alright, we just gotta unscrew it. Alright. And then let's tip it over. And then you can see that there is a code at the bottom. Or at the top. We'll let the sand drop down. Oh. How was everyone's weekend? Now, I think what I'll do on Wednesday we're gonna do, I'm gonna try and practice some animation, but I also have to do some modeling as well, because the animation that I want to do requires me to get assets from Skyrim, and I can't seem to find the specific ones that I need. So I'll try to get the ones that I can, and other ones that I can't, I will just try and model them myself. Alright, here we go. U equals... We'll screenshot that. You are dead, how are you? I am also dead, also undead. Hello, you. Hope you're actually doing right. Month 4 of fever, god damn. U equals 380,000. Went to the doctor 4 times. Got a solid It's not good. What the fuck? There was an IGN article about this in particular. Open that up. That's a lot of you. That's a lot of nuts. You want fries with that? Means you can't use it at that. Hit the U. U means moon. Oh, okay. So that's the hint. 380,000. The moon is roughly 380,000 kilometers from the Earth. That's the hint. Well, okay, maybe thermometer broken. Blazer used it many times. Normal numbers. Tried it. 105. Thanks, doctor. Fucking A. Parents' thermometer gave you the same numbers, so just slept in ice bath. Does that help? Okay. Now we do the actual puzzle. No, but on fire so it feel good. Okay. I hope it stops. I hope you get better. The chalice. Hello. Do my Bane impression with that. Where was the thing for the thing? I forget. Oh, that's right. It was, had to do with the wine bottle, which is supposed to be a reference to RE8. There we go. Wine. Stretch. There we go. Beans. Wow.
Oh, I see.
I see. Down we go.
What?
Wow. 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 Now I'm wondering if I have to finish the game again after getting the knoll, or is it just gonna be in the inventory if I start a new game? I will have to test that out. If so, what I might do is I might just make a new playthrough. Start another save. I'll pop it here. Don't really need to do anything else. It's fine. We can just run through. Used to be olive skin. You used to be olive skin. Case. You are now snow colored. What happened? What happened? Tadas. Reptile fact. Your gecko doubled in size in one day. If you vanish, she won the war, and you are dead. It was the lizard's fault. Okay, so apparently a doll shows up around there during the chase. Around here-ish. Like it's just on the floor. There's a report. Reptile fact 2. No snakes in media, stereotypes, and how they are false. That's how lizards act. Pray for me. Lizard. Lizard. Me spamming the lizard button. Uh-huh. Raccoon is dead. Yeah, I'm missing. What was it 3 Mr. Raccoons? Look up the key. Authorize. Open sesame. Skip.
Yes,
Yep. Jet's blowing up. Uh-oh. Okay, dokie. That's right, doors gone. I mean, things are gone, everything's gone. Right. That away. See if I can just get thing. Where is it? Where's the thing? Should be on map around here. Okay, so not up there where I thought. It was a different route. But Laser is a 6-foot man and heard him jump because the tiny 2-inch geckos stomped overt to glare at him. She lacks eyelids. This is an impressive amount of threat. He's just missed that iPad. Taking this.
Please work. Shit. Okay.
Explode. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Here's me. Let me grab this. Ow. So go around here. Now that the end's far in that way, there should be a thing.
Oh, shit.
That being the doll. Hey Jocko, it's the bullet.
Oh my god.
Whoop. Hang on. It's at the stairs. Or maybe not. Proceed in the story during the escape sequence. After getting the helicopter key, you'll find the Mary doll. Do I have to flush the toilets 8 times and then find the Mary? I'm very confused how this works. Because it's not there. Is it? Yeah, it is there in the video, but it's not in the game. Yeah. That's not working. Yeah, I think I might have to start a new game. Damn. Alright. That kind of sucks. What kind of options do we have? An intense gameplay experience only for those who dare to play at your own risk. Special content, weapons. Time to watch children die. No! I don't wanna. RPG 7, rocket launcher developed for anti-tank use. The simple design boasts devastating power. Equally effective against non-tank enemies. Advanced tuning, infinite ammo. I was hoping to get... I was kind of hoping it was like RE8, where you could buy the infinite ammo for the different guns rather than all of the guns. We all agree the nurse at the beginning with Leon could have been saved, right? Yeah, no, absolutely. Leon could have full on saved her and she wouldn't have gotten turned. But he fucking just looked and did nothing. He just stared, guffawed, and then shot the dude after the fact. Zambos with chainsaws should not be news to Leon at this point. Exactly. Mortal Edge. Oh, so this would just unlock by default. This is Hunk's axe. And this is Redemption. That's supposed to be what's his face is Zeno's gun. I get the vibe he wanted to see what it would say, but maybe save the lady first. Maybe. It uses rifle ammo as well, so I'm wondering if it does the same damage as the rifle, or if it's going to do as the same damage as it does in the cutscenes, which I'm guessing not, but here's hoping. I kind of want to get this. There's outfits. I kind of want to see what this is. It may look like a simple makeshift knife, but it's an incredibly well-made blade that will never break. This item can be collected. Okay, so this is just going to be like an infinite resource knife, makeshift knife. Razor needle. Lightweight machine pistol that can be carried in one hand, prioritizes high fire rate of precision, uses handgun ammo. This item can be collected in an item box, of course. Ghost Grudge. Also, a little morally concerned, the Dr. Zombie had such immediate access to a chainsaw. You don't feel like you want a chainsaw in a place with drugs involved. Hang on. What were chainsaws originally invented for? Here we go. Chainsaws were originally invented in 1780 to aid in childbirth. Before C-sections were a thing, doctors would use chainsaws to cut through parts of the woman's pelvic bones and cartilage in order to make space for the baby to pass through. It's like I think I remember hearing that somewhere. There we go. It's a little disconcerting how much medical equipment seems to come from a hardware store. Yeah. It's a little disconcerting. A little. Advanced tuning. Thing is, if I was to get any of those, I would have to try and figure out how to do this shit. Difficulty classic. Use an ink ribbon to save at a typewriter. Master craftsman. Bone cutting saws exist though. I guess logistically it could be a case of like they needed a new device to try and do a specific procedure where using a bone cutting saw would not work. Maybe, I don't know. Cut the tongue off a B2, look at B2, beta 2, using the hatchet. Read all the files, I missed a bunch. Speed demon, finish in 4 hours. And 200,000 credits. Bloodlust. Collect 5,000 microsamples of infected blood with the blood collector. View all models. Complete the main story without using herbs or med injectors. That's going to be impossible. The sweet pair hear the voice. Which that's supposed to be the final puzzle thing, which we didn't end up getting because we need to do a specific route. Complete main story without Grace using the blood collector. Okay. Have you ever seen those people whose response to anesthesia is, for some reason, intense violence? I don't think I have. Could always take the Doom 3 approach. So we just got a delivery of 100 chainsaws in a lab on Mars. What are we gonna do with 100 chainsaws? Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll start a playthrough maybe off stream. And then on Friday we will try and do a bunch of the challenges. I will probably play the main story on Classic. And we will go from there. I want to try and do Insanity when I'm prepared. When I've unlocked some of the challenges and that. But for now, I think we will leave it here. Yeah, Mary's doll. Mary's doll was the one in the room next to Emily, which we couldn't grab there, but for some reason we could grab, we're supposed to be able to grab in that chase scene. Some rare chemical response. They have no control over. It must be hilarious family story that Tim just decked the doctor as he went under. Thank you for the biddy, GU. Much appreciated. Good night. A good night. A good night. Oh. Oh. Alright, what to do? Have a quick look at the interwebs. Harry joke. Finger guns. So many goo. Not really much. I've been hearing things about Crimson Desert and how it's kind of a boring game. And some of the quests aren't really good. I've played Black Desert a little bit. That's the online MMO. And yeah, I didn't mind Black Desert. It was interesting. It had like an interesting combo system that you wouldn't really see in an MMO. Where MMOs are more just like press button, do thing, and then do next thing, and then do next thing. With Black Desert, from what I remember, it was very much it's similar in that vein, but instead of having to do it was like it played like an MMO, but it acted like a third-person action game. Which out of everything I find interesting. But yeah, one thing I will mention, I played a demo during the weekend called No Vacation for an Executioner. It is interesting. I like it. I hope to see it at some point. Apparently the release date is tomorrow. Here is the game. It has an interesting art style. I think it may be a solo dev. Some of the animations seem stilted, and like the camera feels a bit awkward to play with, specifically on like controller. But it's an interesting looking game. Has a very interesting art style. Very interesting monster designs and all that. Pretty basic combat mechanics, but it does have a parry system, so I'll give him that. But yeah. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. Without further ado then, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Joko, GU, Candy, Albert, Chaos. Thank you all for stopping by, saying hi to the Skelly guy. With that all being said, I hope you all have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night, and I will catch yous Wednesday for art stuff. See ya! Bye! I pressed the button too early. See yous!